Hello bitches! So today is finally time for an apartment tour. A house tour, a home tour, whatever you call it. It's not a house, it's an apartment. It's finally time. I've been promising you guys this since the 1st of May because we moved in here the 1st of May and I've been like, I'm going to do an apartment tour very soon. But then things happened. I got engaged and then I got married and then like, wow, just let me chill for a second. And there's also been a few things like I didn't want to film this before, you know, putting up some certain shelves and putting up some certain things. So it's also been like that. And there are a few things that aren't done because I was like, should I wait? But then no, because then I will never film it. So there's a few things that aren't done that I will explain in the video, but there's only like 2 things actually, I think. So you will have to just imagine that. So I think I'm going to start with, you know, the hallway and then the bathroom and bedroom and stuff, and then I'm going to finish it off with the living room because the living room is my favorite place in this apartment. It's so comfy, so cozy. I love the way we did it. So just hanging there if you want to see the good part. And I also just want to say, I think I'm going to call this video some sort of like Gothic inspired apartment tour because it is. The word Gothic is a very wide term. I don't have a goth apartment. Definitely not. But it is Gothic inspired. You know, I have black walls, a bunch of like bones and dead things. So it is definitely Gothic inspired. I know it's not 100% goth. It's also because, you know, when you move in with someone who isn't a goth, my husband, or isn't like alternative at all, it's kind of hard to have like a full-on goth apartment, but I would say I did manage to get a pretty cool Gothic inspired apartment at least. It's just because on my last apartment tour I called it just Gothic apartment tour, I think, which was a mistake because I know that some goths are assholes. It was just like, that's not goth, you're fake, oh my god, just because you like black doesn't mean you're goth. Like, for me, goth is so wide, like it's such a wide thing. I'm not a full-on goth. I'm not like it's Black Friday on YouTube, I love her, but I'm not her, obviously. But I love the Gothic style, the Gothic music, the Gothic culture, the Gothic movies, everything like that. So I would say I am goth, but just not as extreme. I'm more of a casual kind of goth, I guess. So yeah, I just wanted to explain that before going into this video. I know it was a mistake to call my last video a Gothic apartment tour, but it was. Like, I seriously think that my old apartment was Gothic, at least in the living room. So, you know. But that's it, yeah. Whatever, rant over, let's just get into it. So this is a door where you enter. Nothing special, it's just a door. And the map, and then you walk in to the hallway here. And on the sides here we have some coats and some hats and some keys on these really cool deer hangers. We got them from Wish actually, and they were super cheap. They can't really hold that much weight, which is why we only like small coats and keys and hats, you know? But they're really, really cute and really cool. And we have 5 of these going down the hallway here, hanging here. Let me just focus. Right there. And then here we have some closet space where we have a bunch of clothes and the creative stuff, DIY stuff and stuff like that, boring stuff. And then the door to the living room is right here, where we have some more coats hanging, because we have a lot of coats. I have a lot of coats. My husband doesn't really have that many, but I have many. And these lamps are from IKEA. There's one there, and then there's one up there. And then when you turn the corner here, we have the entrance to the bathroom and to the bedroom. Let me just show you what's in the hallway, and then we'll start in the bathroom, I guess. So these very, very cute pictures actually used to belong to my grandmother, and then my mother got them, and now I have them. So now I put them in the hallway. Then we have this beautiful photo that I also had in my old apartment. It's like a Chinese poster of some sort, and I framed it, which looks really cool. And then on the doors we have these 2 beautiful paintings. I love this one, this is my favorite. And I have the third one, I have 3. I have the third one in the living room, which you will see. And then the lamp here is this really gorgeous purple thing that I also had in my old apartment. Alright, let's move on to the bathroom. Oh yeah, this is the old headboard from my bed that we don't want anymore, so it's there for now. It has to go down through the basement, but you know, it's heavy. So this is our bathroom. It's pretty much the same size and setup as my old bathroom because it is the same kind of apartment buildings. This is just a bigger apartment. But the bathroom is set up the same way. You know, you have the toilet here with the beautiful sticker that we got from Wish. And then you have the sink here. And then the shower here. The difference is the shower is slightly smaller because of that corner right there for some reason. And then we also have a window, which is so nice. Look at that, the window! It's so great because, well, first of all, it just gives more light, especially when you're in the shower, you know. But we can also air it out, like we can open so we can get some air in here after we shower. This, which is so nice. A bunch of random crap. A candle and a small rubber ducky. And just a bunch of random crap again. Hello, this is me. Hi. Yeah, nothing exciting in here except for that. Our toothbrush cup. We got this at Legoland. I love it. And then we put in some shelves ourselves up here. We made them ourselves and put them in ourselves because I have a lot of makeup and a lot of crap, so I need some space for that. And on the back of the door, a great way to storage more things is by using one of these. So that's what we have here. And then on this side we have the towels. And a towel bar where there's no towel for some reason. Alright, next is the bedroom. Ta-da! This is my second favorite part of the apartment. Like, my most favorite is the living room. My bedroom slash my husband's computer office slash my walk-in closet is definitely my favorite room. Or like my second favorite. That's what I meant. You know what I mean. So there's a lot going on in this room, as you can see. So let's start with my walk-in closet because that's my favorite part of this room. It is just one room, as you can see in the ceiling and everything, but we put this divider here. I'm not sure what it's called, but this white thing from IKEA. We put this in the middle, so that way I have a little walk-in closet. Hello, I'm wearing my pajama pants today. They're cool. Anyway, my closet. It's so cool. This is my wedding dress, actually. Let me just show you that. Hello. Gorgeous. Just a quick overview. I have a bunch of stuff in here. And on the back of the door, there are some purses. And a poster that my husband had, which is pretty cool. Hello, Bruce. How you doing? So let's just quickly go through the closet. I'm not going to go through everything. Let's start up here. We have my doll. Beautiful doll. And some boxes with some stuff in. A couple of coffin purses. And a normal purse. And a head. And some earrings. And my awesome boots. And a doll. A plus-size Barbie doll. And then we have the mirror here. Which is pretty cool. This is also from IKEA. Everything is from IKEA. I love IKEA. So this is the mirror. Nothing special. And then on these shelves here, I have most of my shoes. I have more shoes than this, but these are just the prettiest one or the coolest ones or whatever you would like to say. I know this may be confusing, but this is how it looks. And then down here I have some more shoes and some slippers. My parasol, and then some more. It's kind of a mess down here. I have these are all like backpacks and shoulder bags, and then down here I have some more backpacks and shoulder bags, but these are smaller ones. And then up here I have all my black clothes, well, almost all my black clothes, and then also some black and white clothes, and then one dress right here. But that's my New Year's dress. It's glittery and red and it's beautiful. I have a few onesies for DDLG stuff, so they are pretty colorful. I might find another place to put these two at least. I'm not sure. They're maybe too colorful for in here. But this is just, you know, a hat and some beautiful clothes right here. And then I have one scarf that's pink, but I want to keep that in here because my husband gave that to me like in the beginning of our relationship, and that's so cute. Up here we have some necklaces or chokers, I'd rather say. Some baskets. There's like hair accessories in those, and then some plushies that are kind of just thrown up there. I need to fix that someday, but you know, they're fine for now. Oh yeah, I forgot to say, these two and this one, if you can see that, I wore for my bachelorette party, so that's why they're in here, even though they're pretty ugly and there's a flower missing, but it's cute. It was a great day. My bachelorette party was the best. Alright, walking out of the closet. Right here we have another closet. If you have seen my BDSM storage video, you will know what's in here. So I'm not going to show you in this one, but it's a closet. We have all our sex toys and BDSM stuff in there. Then my husband had this amazing poster. This is so cool. And like, I was surprised when I saw my husband had this, because my husband, he is like a Pokemon gaming kind of nerd, and he's so cute to look at. So he's not at all the type who would have this kind of poster, but he did, and that made me happy. So here it is. It's so cool. And here's his desk. It's kind of a mess, but I'm trying not to clean it too much and, you know, tidying it up, because it's his desk. If he wants it to look like a mess, he can have that, you know. But I'm just a little bit, I'm not OCD or anything, but I'm just, I don't know. I like things clean and neat and stuff like that. But this is fine. It's not that bad. He has some different things. He has a dinosaur, and like this is his gaming computer. It's pretty cool, I guess. I don't know anything about computers, but as far as he says, this is a pretty cool, like, expensive computer. He has some Pokemon stuff right there. And then this whole thing right here is kind of a mess. And that's because my husband is going to get a bigger desk for his computer and for gaming. So until we can afford that, we have to keep that one right there to put some of his stuff in it, because he has so much stuff that needs to be in the desk area. And then the printer's just on top of it, a little bit too big, and it's kind of a mess in this corner, and I'm so excited for the day where we can afford a bigger desk for him. But right now, it's not that bad. It's just kind of a mess, but that's okay. Then we have the window right here. Hello. This is our view from the window. There's a parking spot right down there, but otherwise it's pretty, you know what I mean? Trees and everything. And then we have the bed. So the bed is all black except for these 3 cushions. It looks kind of like dark gray right now because of the light, but it is black. You know, the floor is also black, by the way. The pillows and everything, just not those 3 cushions. And then on this wall, this is also a poster that my husband has. I hope you can see it because of the lighting. And again, I was like, why do you have this? My sweet little innocent husband, why do you have this? But it's so freaking cool. I love it, and I love the colors and everything. So cool. Oh yeah, this wall is black, and then this wall is black, in case you didn't notice. But the other 2 walls are white. And on this one is this painting that I made. There's real bones on it. These are chicken bones that I glued on, and then I painted the crow, and it's so cool. And I love the frame. It's so beautiful. So that's like right above our bed here. And then this is the back of the thing that divides the room. You know, I put up just a black piece of fabric, and it's velvet, and I love velvet. It's like my favorite fabric. If you saw some of my last apartment tours, you will have seen me do the same thing with this when I lived alone in my own apartment. So I just did the same thing with this, and it just gives it a nice like finish and divides it even more. So this is pretty cool. And up here I have a bunch of more crap. So that's just cool. And then we have a little nightstand. This is one of the things that aren't like finished. My mom is going to sew a small curtain that's going to be right here, just to cover it a little bit more, because I hate it when you can see the mess. And it's like a white like lace curtain, so it's going to be so pretty. You just haven't had the time for it. There's a drawer down there, which is pretty practical. Like, there's so much room in this, and it's a nightstand, so I'm happy about that. We have a clock, we have a lamp. This lamp was pink before, but I spray painted it black. So, you know, it's pretty cool, I guess. And then this flower is also one of the things that my husband gave me in the beginning of the relationship. It's so cute. It's like made of like clay or something. It's so pretty, so I love this. Even though it doesn't fit the whole black aesthetic, it needs to be there because I love it so much. Alright, now let's go out of the bedroom. And behind door number 1, we have the living room / kitchen. So let me just start with the kitchen, and then I'll move you down here to this beautiful area. Ooh, so pretty. Alright, the kitchen is also one of the things that aren't finished. It's a good size and everything, you know. I like the size of it. And we have painted, you know, the cabinets, as you can see, we've painted them black, and we put these really beautiful handles on, also from Wish. The table is, I hate it. I love blue, and this blue color would be pretty on everything else, just not a kitchen table. So we want to switch them out, and also the floors. We want to have some like white and black checkered floor, I think you call it. You know, with white and black squares, the classic one. Here is my fridge, or our fridge. There's just a bunch of, you know, practical stuff on there. A list of what vegetables and fruits that our guinea pigs can eat and what they can't eat. The cat food is up in that basket, and then we have just some random stuff up here. Here we have the microwave and some more random stuff on the fridge here. And then here we have the microwave, and yeah, we have some really cool little figurines here. These are like my horror characters. I got them in one of those like blind bags that you can get at GameStop. I'm not sure if they have them anymore, but I have these really cool ones. These are all like amazing. I love them. And then my husband has these two Deadpool characters. And then we have a soda stream right here because we're just that cool, you know. And those shelves are very homemade, as you can see. This one is like going like that. But we needed some shelves, so we made them quickly. When we one day have some money, we're just going to buy some that are finished or make some from like good wood. This is just some wood that my mom had in her garage for like many years. So that's why it's not the best. And here we have our cool mugs. We have Marilyn Monroe. We have some Batman ones that light up when you put hot water in them. You have some witchy ones right here. Let me just focus right there. Wow, so pretty. And down here we have our mini bar slash alcohol slash wine thing area. Here we have a bunch of glasses, and these are like super cool. And we have some for like drinks and beer and drinks and wine. It's so cool. Here we have some alcohol. This is rum and whiskey and gin. And then we have this beer that we got for a wedding. I'm the only one who drinks beer and wine, by the way. My husband only drinks like whiskey and rum. So we got this really cool beer from my friend for our wedding, and I kind of don't want to drink it, but I also am curious to taste it. And then we have a bunch of wine right here. I love a good wine. So this is our little bar area. I really love this. We just put it on some mirrors, like the glasses and the things, because that's just pretty cool. I think it makes it look pretty cool and fancy. Some more random decoration stuff. This is our calendar, and this is like a board where we write stuff. And right now it says we are married, because I'm still excited about the fact that I'm actually married to this man that I love so much. And you know, before the wedding, like 50 days or something before, I had a countdown. For every day I counted down. That was so fun. Here we have the window. And again, the same view. My mom's do these curtains for us, which are so cute. These are like black lace curtains. So pretty. Then we have some more random kitchen things going on here. And then on top of this one, we also have a bunch of crap. We have some energy drinks that were Star Wars, which are pretty cool. We have some small Coke bottles. And my husband made a hole in the wall because when we had to put in, you know, the bathroom is right on the other side of the kitchen. So when we had to put in the shelves that I showed you that we put in ourselves, that happened. So that's great. All right, I guess that was the kitchen. Now let's move on further down to the living room. So on this side we have this closet thing with figurines in it. We have on top, we have this really cool picture from American Horror Story. So cool. I bought it from eBay. And then we have some figurines up here that are like old, I guess. And then in the closet we have some nerdy figurine things, superhero stuff, movie stuff, just cool things. Yeah, because we're nerds, both of us. There's a dragon holding a sword, and then this doll that I made. I'm still really proud of her. Oh, and there's a kitty. Hello. Yeah. Are you hungry? Her food is right there. You can eat. You can eat if you want to. We just want mommy's attention. We want to say hi to YouTube. Oh, hello. Oh, she's so cute. Oh, she's so cute. So cute. So yeah, both me and my husband are like movie nerds, superhero nerds. So this is like, where we can keep all the figures in kind of an adult way, I would say. And then we have my guitar right here. And on this side, we have the dining area and the kitty. This chair is so beautiful. We got it for free from someone that my mom knows. So it doesn't really fit, you know, before we just had this, but it's so pretty. I have to have it. So right now it's just here, an extra seat at the table. I know that those flowers are dead, but that's just how it is. We have vitamins right here. And then we have this really cool skull pot holder that we got from Flying Tiger. And some candles, some salt and pepper shakers, paper shakers. Also from Flying Tiger at Halloween, and then some napkins here. It's always Halloween in our home, so that's why we have Halloween napkins. And my favorite like pictures, framed things in our apartment are these 4 pictures. I got these from my dad. He had them. My dad died like 3 years ago, and then I got them. But before that, he had them hanging in his apartment like forever. And they're so cool and so pretty. I think the artist is called Mucha or Muka or whatever. I'm not sure how to pronounce it, but you know, that guy right there made them. And my dad, he hadn't framed them. He just put them on the wall with tape, which is why the edges are a bit ruined, sadly. But when we moved in here, I really wanted to have it like adult, perfect. So I bought some big frames for them all and put them over our dining table, and it looks so pretty. I love it. And then this is kind of not fitting in. It's my yoga mat. I don't do yoga for exercise or for losing weight, because I'm not about losing weight. I don't want to do that. I love my body. But I have a breathing condition or disease or whatever you call it, called dysfunctional breathing syndrome. And for that, yoga helps. You know, doing some breathing kind of yoga helps. So I use that sometimes when I remember it. And then this is for the cat. She's so cute when she's lying in it, in this pink glittery fluffy thing. It's so pretty. It's actually for Build-A-Bear, but whatever. Our kitty fits perfectly. Oh yeah, and that's also because of the cat. There's a few things on the floor that she can play with, so ignore that. So let me just give you a quick overview of the living room area. There's so much going on in here, so please stay with me. So pretty. Let's start over here, alright? This furniture shelf here, we got this at a thrift store, and it's so pretty. And I decided it was kind of like a witchy look, you know, like a forest witch would have this. So I decided to decorate it like that. These wings my husband gave me for Valentine's Day. He's like, he knows me so well, he's so cute. They're from a real bird, so they're like real wings. And then we have some more bones. Most of these bones are real, if not all of them. The only one I'm not sure about is that one. Other than that, all the bones are real. And then some witchy bottles I made myself. A crow's foot and a rat tail. It's like so cool. This is so amazing. And that one fell over because Satana, our cat, keeps knocking it over, and I don't know why. So I kind of given up on putting it back up, but what else? So yeah, and then on the side we have some dried flowers. These two I just bought because I wanted them. This one my mom gave me after I performed in the musical. This one my husband gave me on Halloween. These ones were given to us on our wedding, and these ones my husband gave to me when he proposed to me. So this is also a really cool way to kind of save flowers that you care about. And it also looks cool and looks, you know, with the whole witchy theme. So in this pocket right here, my husband has his weapons. I'm not too happy about this, but you know, it's not that bad to have here, and I think it's fun and it's cool, and you know, it's also his living room. So you know, that's where that is. And he has this kind of lamp. He has like a penis lamp. That's funny. It's a little guy, and when you flick his penis, he lights up. So I think it's so funny. We just haven't found a better place for him. So right now he's just standing there, you know, but someday he will find a better place to be. This is, you know, one of those holders for incense. That's what it's called. It's so cool. It's a crow. I need to clean it. I know that. Sorry. And you know, this is the TV. It's a pretty big TV, I think. Some more pumpkins. Our very dusty TV signal thing. And then we have a bunch of our movies. This is not even all of them. We have some in like those kind of cases. Here we have, my husband has his PlayStation. And there's Hugo. Hello, baby. Hi. You also want to say hi to YouTube. Are you going to be a big YouTube star? Yeah, you are. Alright, so let me just show you this quick. This is our guinea pigs. We have two, Hugo and Batman. And Batman is always hiding in his cave because he is Batman, you know. But Hugo is he's always out having fun. Anyway, my husband's PlayStation. And then we have some comic books and some regular books. Up here we have a bunch of great ones. We love books. These two, like, so pretty. I love these two books. And it's kind of just, you know, finish it off up there. It looks so cool. They're so gorgeous. They have like silver and gold pages. And then above the television, or the TV, television, we have these shelves that my husband, he designed them himself. He wants to be like an architect, but he also took some lessons as, you know, people that build stuff. So he's very good at those kind of things. So he designed these shelves and then we made them ourselves. And there are some more books up here. This candle holder is to die for. I love it. But it's mostly just like books and small figurines and stuff. Pretty cool. And then moving on to the window area. Hello, Hugo. He's eating all the time. Like every time we look over, he's eating something. He's a fat boy, just like his mama. So here we have this really cool, also American Horror Story painting. So cool and so creepy. I have arachnophobia, so it's kind of, sometimes it's kind of freaky to look at. But this actually kind of made my arachnophobia a little better, or whatever you say. Like, it's not as bad now that I have this, because it's beautiful. It's a beautiful photo. So, I don't know, it kind of helped. We have a lamp, we have some things over here, random things that are just really pretty. These drawings, all of these drawings, my dad made. He was an amazing artist. I need to show you these like in detail and everything, because he was such a good artist. Look at that. Look at that. And the details and everything. Oh, so pretty. Then we have a plant right here. But these, my dad also painted these, or made these. He's so good. He was so talented. So I framed my favorite ones and put them in the window because he was just such a good artist. And then here, this, my sister made this actually, and she used this kind of method where you use a straw and then some watercolors to make these things. It's so cool. It's obviously inspired by It, because that's a movie that we both love. So cool, so pretty. We have some candles, some more pumpkins, my husband's Pokemon batch things, and then this really cool candle holder. And that's, you know, the window area. And under it, we have our plushies. So the reason why we covered this entire beautiful furniture in plushies is because the legs are broken. So you cannot sit on it. If you sit on it, it will break. So we decided we need a place to put all our plushies, because both me and my husband has a lot of plushies. So we put them on here, so that way it looks kind of cute. And people won't sit on it, because there's too many plushies. So yeah. This is pretty cool. So I'm going to show you the rest of the living room first, and then we're going to go out into the balcony. So here we have our weapon area. My husband collects weapons and they're so cool. I only have 2 of them that are right here. And one of them, you know, the big sword right here is actually mine. It used to be my dad's as well, but then I got it and now it's here. These are really, really cool. He has so many, like he has pistols and swords and knives. He does have permission to have these, like in Denmark you have to have special permission. I'm not sure how that is in every country, but he does have permission to have all of these knives, so it's not illegal or anything. And where's my other one? I have one more that is mine. There it is, that one. The gold one right here. He gave that to me, it's so cute. So I actually have my own little knife in here. That one is so cool. It's like a rainbow, and his knives are so cool. This one is cool as well. There's like, some of them are from games and stuff, and some of them are just random knives from thrift stores. It's so cool. So this is our little weapon collection, I guess. And I need to back up for the next thing, because that's our entire like living area with the couch and the table and the chair that I accidentally moved a little bit. Get back here, chair. Hello. So the chair, let's start with the chair. We borrowed it from my sister because we needed a chair for here, and she'll get it back once we buy a new one. If it will survive that long, because you know there's a little cat scratching it all the time. But you know, when it was my sister's, my mom's cats also clawed in this like crazy. I don't know what, I think it's like the fabric. It's just addicting to cats for some reason. But yeah, it's pretty comfortable, pretty cool. It's purple, I love purple. Our coffee table is really cool. It's glass right here, and then you can do like that. Wow, this is so cool. And then there's room for a bunch of crap down here, as you can see. We have a lot of stuff here that we don't know where else to put, and we have like remote controls for the TV. And that way you can also change the display down there, but you can also remove the glass. So this table is really cool and really practical. We just put a bunch of like stones in there, even though we don't believe that stuff, but it's pretty. Then over here we have our fourth child, our last child. Oh, he's right there. Hello, baby. Hi, pretty boy. Right there, you can just see his face. He's a snake, in case you don't know. He's an albino king snake. So pretty, so cute, and I love him. He was my first child. I had him before I moved in with my husband, as some of you know. So he's the oldest, our little boy. I'm not sure if he is a boy, because that's difficult to see on a snake, but I'm just assuming. I'm assuming his gender. And then over that is one of my favorite walls in this apartment. We painted it black and white stripes. And then we have a Salem poster, which is beautiful. And we have some candle holders. I love these candle holders. And we have some cacti, whatever you call them. And then we have a giant horse head. Oh my god. This is a real horse skull. It's real. It's from a horse that is dead now. And I love it. It's so big. It's so pretty. It's so cool. I'm just in love with it. This is my favorite of my like skulls and oddities and everything. I love it so much. And then next to that we have a small table here with like, I'm still not over Halloween or fall, alright? Don't hate me, but I miss Halloween, I miss fall, so that's why we have a little pumpkins here. And you know the couch. This couch we got from my mom. It used to be hers, but then she got a new one, and we were like, hey, can we please get that couch? Because it's black. So we got that. It's pretty cool. Then my favorite thing in the living room area, which is our newest addition to the living room area, let me just say that, is our wedding wall. I know that sounds weird, but stay with me. So this entire wall, like up until the weapons, wedding stuff, things we got from our wedding and stuff like that. Let me just show you. So up here, this is one of the gifts. I think it was my husband's grandmother that gave it to us, and then all the guests at the wedding wrote their name on it, so that's so cute. This is a vase. I'm not sure if you can see it actually, but there is some written stuff on it. It says our names, and there's a heart on it and everything, and we put some fake flowers in there. And here we have, this is our wedding toppers. They're so cute. I painted them myself. This is our, this is mine. It says the bride, and it's, our table name things. Everyone had a rice bag, and then me and my husband were a little bit bigger than the others because, we're the main focus. And then this little picture from my husband's aunt and uncle, I think. And it says our names on it. And on the car it says the date that we got married. The 3rd of November. And then this is our wedding book. And it has all the planning in it. Everything that we planned. And then when you turn it over, it's a guest book. So from this end, the people at the wedding wrote some nice little things in it. Made some drawings and everything. And then on the third shelf, we have some badges saying the world's best husband, world's best wife. We have this really cool thing that had some money in it that we got from my uncle and his family. Then we have a little wedding book. Like it says our names and then wedding and then the date. And then our last names. This is so cute. There's just a bunch of pictures in there from the wedding. Look how cute we are. We're so cute. And then here, this is my engagement ring. And then on this one is going to be our current wedding rings, because the engagement ring and the wedding rings that we're wearing right now are fake. They're like plastic kind of rings. But that's because we were impatient and we were like, we just want to get married right now. So when we one day can afford like real rings, like real wedding rings from like real gold or silver. We'll put the ones we're wearing right now, we'll put it on this one because it's still meaningful to us, even though they're like fake plastic. But it's the one we used on our wedding day. And the reason why we're changing them is because they will not last forever since they're plastic, you know? So we kind of have to change them someday. And this photo right here, it says S and P, and then our last names, Slut Kroll, and then the date we got married, the 3rd of November 2018. We got this as a present from my husband's real dad, like birth dad. He has like 3 dads. One, his real dad, and then he has a current stepdad, and then he has an ex-stepdad that raised him, so that's kind of like his real dad, even though it's not his birth dad. Very confusing, I know, but this is from his birth dad. It's really cool. It's black. I know it's kind of difficult to see because of the light, but it is black in the background, and then the writing is gray and white. It's so cute, so pretty, so I'm really happy for this gift. And we'll just quickly ignore that for a second, you'll see it in a second, but let's move on to this one. So here we have a bunch of random stuff from the wedding. This is one of my like garters that I wore. I ordered them from Wish, and they came in a 2-pack. So one of them I saved, and the other one I wore in the wedding, and then my husband threw it to the single men, like, you know, you have to. But then I have one of them that I could frame. Then we have some Polaroid photos of us that my friend, who's also my brother's girlfriend, took of us. They're so cute. And then we have the ribbon from the flower that my husband had in his jacket. Then we have our wedding, you know, the thing where it's like, yeah, you are married now. I'm not sure what it's called in English, I totally forgot, but you know, this is the papers on what our names were before, what changed to, all those kind of things, like now you are legally married, congratulations bitches. Then we have some flowers from my wedding bouquet. I'll put in a picture like right here of what my wedding bouquet looked like. It was so freaking beautiful. So I had to throw it, or I decided that I wanted to throw it. So I decided to take just one of each flower, well 2 of these, and save them in a frame just so I can still remember it. And then our speech is right here. There's a big difference on the length of it. Guess who's who? The orange ones are mine. That's my speech. And then the white one is my husband's. But you know, it doesn't have to be long to be good. And that's only when it comes to like speeches, because when you talk about other things, if you know what I mean, it has to be long to be good. But anyway, wedding speeches, I don't really care that his wasn't that long, you know, it was still so cute and so beautiful. And then, oh my god, I love this so much. It's our wedding photo. We bought this frame again at IKEA. Hello IKEA, I see what you're doing, and I love it. This frame is so beautiful, I love it. First we thought about painting it black, but it actually looks so cool against the black wall when it's white. We got this photo printed for us, and then we put it in a frame. It's so beautiful. It's one of my favorite ones. Well, it is my favorite one from the wedding. We're standing in like a fall forest, so the colors fit the whole theme. Like our wedding was like a fall autumn theme, so it fits perfectly. And look how cute we are. Look how cute we are. We're so cute, and we're kissing, and I have hair. It's so cute. Oh, I love this picture. So I'm so happy that we got this framed to put over our couch. So yeah, here you have just the entire wedding wall. Our lamp, by the way, it's a black chandelier. It's pretty cool. All right, I know this is a long video, but stay with me. We have one more thing to see. Our balcony. So one of the things I was most excited about when we got this apartment is that there is a balcony. I didn't have that in my old apartment. So I put some fairy lights in the ceiling because that's pretty. I put some along here, the window. Here we have a bunch of tools. I didn't want to clean those up because it's my husband's. He has like this entire chest, it is filled with like tools and everything. He's very good at those kind of things. So, and he has a system in it. So, you know, I just left it there, and that's alright. But for this video, just imagine that it isn't there. And here it is. It's actually a pretty good size. And the windows, it's still pretty cold out here right now that it's winter, because it's not like fully isolated, but there are windows that you can, you know, push aside. All these 4 windows can move. So we can actually put 3 of them together. So from this all the way to this is completely open, and then all the windows are only at that little space. So that's really, really cool. Let me just show you like that. And then you can just push all of them all the way to the back. So yeah, this is a view from the balcony. There's like ice on the ground. I hate it. I hate winter, I hate snow, I hate ice. It's so cold and I don't like it. But yeah, this is how it looks. It's usually prettier in the summer or in the fall, but that's how it is. And we have some chairs right here and a little table. These are so cute. So cute. And nothing special right now actually. In the summer we usually have flowers in these little baskets, but the flowers can't really survive right now. And we don't even sit out here now because it's too cold, so there's no reason to have flowers out here, you know. So right now it's just keeping a bunch of random crap. So that is the balcony and the end of our apartment tour. Ah, I love my apartment. I love my home. Alright, that was it. I'm done. That was it. It was a great apartment. Look how cool it is. I love my apartment so much. I love it. Also, I love my bald head. I keep rubbing it. It's so nice. Anyway, that was the apartment tour. If you have any questions to anything I showed you, like, oh, where did you get that? You can ask me in the comments down below. So yeah, if you have any questions to where I got things or just questions in general about my apartment and our home, please let me know in the comments down below and I will answer them as good as I can. There's a lot of the things that I got at like Danish stores that we only have in Denmark. There's a lot of stuff that I got at thrift stores. There's a lot of stuff that I made myself and stuff like that. But you know, you can always ask and then hopefully I did get it at somewhere where you can get it as well. Press the like button if you like this video. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel as well, and thank you for watching.